What's up guys, GMA back here with yet another video. Gonna install some parts on the truck. Here comes a ginormous Ford. But anyway, that's besides the point. Hope everyone's having a great day. It is a little crappy here in Indiana. Last decent day before it gets cold. I think this weekend's supposed to drop down to like 60. Friday it's supposed to be a high of 60, so like Friday morning it's like 40, so not ready for that. But as you can tell, we have the truck here. What we're going to be doing today is getting the new header bolts put in. I popped my hood right when I got back from town just to help everything get cooled down faster so I'm not burning my hand and stuff. But and then I also bought the correct O2 sensor. I bought the wrong one. The plug was wrong. I needed the female part. I bought the male, and I'm going to show you guys what's... I needed the male part, and I bought the female part. Male part's basically what you plug in. Female is what's going to be plugged into. So we got the correct one, header bolts, and we're going to get this stuff thrown together. I also bought EGR delete kit for this. Basically, you have your stock manifold sitting here. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it, but you guys really can't see it, but right about where my finger is where the tube off of the stock manifold would have went. It's right down in there. Yeah, you can kind of see the reflection right there, right down in there. So basically, I'm just gonna use my header here. So we'll act like my header is a stock manifold. There was a tube that was tapped in to the manifold that ran back up into this little hole here, and then here is your EGR, and basically the gases would go back in. Well, now that I don't have the stock manifolds put back on, I'm going to basically put a bolt, or what I've seen some guys do is that pipe that runs up there, they will just kind of cut it, and then on the end they'll weld it like a little bead across there so it doesn't leak, and then just screw that back in. And then over here you have a bolt. I think they're 10 millimeter. You have a 10 millimeter bolt there, and one right there. You'll take that out. This plug will unplug. There's a blocking plate that will go there, and then that will be all taken out, and no more EGR. So like I said, I don't need it just because I don't have stock manifolds or anything. EGR is a waste of time if you're doing a modified vehicle, so I highly advise just to get rid of everything. But I also have header wrap coming, so we're gonna get those at least wrapped a little bit just to help hold the heat in, so it's not extremely hot next to spark plug wires and everything. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, climb underneath, get that O2 sensor tossed in, and then we'll start on the header bolt. Okay guys, so here's the O2 sensor, and here's the little like high temp silicone grease stuff they send with it. So basically you're just gonna put this on the threads, and then you guys will be able to see right up in that hole is where we're going. And then the adapter's hanging here. I just pulled it down. So once I get it screwed in, I'm going to plug it in, get it torqued down to 35 pounds. We should be good there. And then we'll move up to the header bolt. Okay, well, we got the O2 sensor in. It's right there, that shiny new piece. I'll try and point to it right there. That's that O2 sensor we just stuck in, got it all connected. We're gonna go ahead and move to the header bolts here real quick. The size is 3/8 by 16 by 1 inch long. Part number 917 by Mr. Gasket. Pick these up at Advance Auto. They're like 12 bucks, I believe. There's 12 of them in there. They're grade 5, so I'm gonna try and get those thrown in there real quick. I don't know if I'll be able to set you guys up someplace so you can see. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and toss them in and I'll bring you guys back. Well, I don't know if my headers aren't lining up or what the hell the deal is, but I can't get any of the bolts in. I've tried probably 45 minutes on this side. I can't get them, so I just literally just smeared RTV high temp silicone all the way across the top and bottom, just to create a seal. So yeah, I am about to just sell this truck and move on to another project. I've been thinking about selling it for probably a month now, just looking at getting a different build. So it might be up for sale if anybody wants it. So yeah, that's basically the video. I don't know, there's a bolt that's broke off in this side, so I knew it wasn't gonna go in. The back one I just can't even get started. This one here, like right here below my finger, I can't get started. So I literally have 3 out of the 6 bolts on this side. Yeah, the first 2, then 1 there. Then I literally have 2 out of the 6 bolts on this side. So we are gonna have a leak like no other. Yay me. So that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys don't have truck problems like me or my luck, and I will see you.